Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we got some crazy news regarding Cobra Kai Season 6, with the confirmation of how many episodes there will be this season, when the episodes will come out, and even confirmation on the season coming out in multiple parts. So let's talk about all of it right now. Now before I start, if I sound a little bit weird, I haven't recorded a video in a while, and I tried recording this like an hour and a half ago and completely lost my voice, but it came back a little bit, so I'm gonna try again. But if you didn't know, today is May 2nd, which is the 6th anniversary of Cobra Kai Season 1 releasing, and I'm gonna be honest, I didn't really think we would get any crazy news or really anything, but I couldn't have been further from the truth, because they released probably the biggest news, like, ever, that we've ever gotten that has to do with Cobra Kai. Because a little bit earlier today, Netflix posted a date announcement trailer where they showed off some scenes from the season, and I'll be breaking down that in a video a little bit later on, just because there's so much to talk about. You know, I want to focus on everything, and so it's just going to be easier to split things up and talk about one thing now and one thing later. So right now, I'm just going to be talking about the release date, or I guess I should say release dates, because we now know that the season is going to be coming out in multiple different volumes. Now this news is surprising, but also not, because a while ago there were some rumblings throughout the fandom that the season would come out in two different parts, kind of like Stranger Things Season 4, but the creators kind of shut that down immediately, saying that it's not coming out in two different parts, and I mean technically they weren't lying, because the season is officially coming out in 3 parts, and we even have the official release dates for the first 2, which is July 18th and November 28th. And I guess the third chapter is still up in the air, because all we know is that it's coming out in 2025. If I had to guess based off of like my precise mathematical equations, hours and hours of calculations, and just looking at how far apart the first 2 are from each other, I guess it might come out sometime in March, April. I don't really know. They didn't really give any hints, so that's just my best. But something that I first thought about when I saw that we were going to be getting the first part in July was, you know, like, why is it coming out so soon? You know, I want to have a little bit of time to, you know, prepare myself for the season. But then I remembered that it's coming out in multiple parts, which is why I like this kind of release date so much. So I'm really happy that it's this kind of release date where we're getting, you know, the first couple episodes really soon, but we still have to wait a while for, you know, the last couple episodes. But now to how long the volumes will be, because with Cobra Kai's general, like, 10-episode, 30-minute episode format, it wouldn't make too much sense to release it in 3 different parts. It seems a bit overkill, and that's why this next announcement was so exciting, was so awesome, because the season officially has 15 episodes, so it's going to be split 5, 5, and 5. Now, with the 15 episodes alone, this season is already going to be way longer than the past seasons, but it gets even crazier when you think back to a couple of months ago. The creator said that this season's episodes are going to be longer than the last season's episodes, so I wouldn't be really surprised if this season is almost double the length as the other ones. But that's really all the news we have about the release date. It's so exciting, super hype stuff coming from Netflix, and it's really just nice to see, you know, Cobra Kai getting the love and time it deserves, and seeing it get, you know, the time that it needs to wrap up the show, how the creators want to wrap up the show. And it's really cool seeing Netflix actually, you know, care about what the fans want, and, you know, a lot of people have been asking for, you know, the episodes to come out weekly, or, you know, like a couple of episodes a month, and it's nice to see them finally doing that. Because I do really think it helps the excitement for the show, because it gives people time to talk about it, and just overall lets the hype, you know, kind of simmer a little bit. But make sure to let me know what your guys' thoughts are in the comments down below. Do you like the 3-chapter thing? Do you not like it? Let me know, and remember, strike first, strike hard, no mercy. See ya.